everyone. This is Rajkumari Irena presenting you about my final year project, optical fiber cable fault localization in FTTH by using OTDR. And my batchmates are Nazuk Singh and Mamta Kumari. Now the main objective of my project is to find the fault in the optical fiber cable and to localize the faulty in the optical fiber cable using OTDR, that is optical time domain reflectometer. And this optical fiber time domain reflectometer works in the principle of backscattering. Now the existing system is that the OTDR is used, but it is an offline technology, and this OTDR is used manually. Like when there is some complaint by the customer, we will just fix the OTDR in the optical fiber cable and then find out the fault. Now what we are proposing, let me tell you about the drawbacks of OTDR measurements. Time consumption, system inefficiency, uneconomically, fading of accuracy and precision. And now what we are proposing is that we are proposing a developing method, that is CFDS, centralized failure detection system, by using MATLAB software. This CFDS is a centralized monitoring and access control program that provides the service provider to the FTTH network, FTTH, which means fiber to the home access network, with the means of viewing optical signal flow and detecting breakdown and other circumstances which may require some action with the graphical user interface, that is GUI processing of MATLAB. And in this program, it will be installed with optical line terminal OLT at the central office like the BSNL in India, to centrally monitoring each optical fiber line status and detecting the failure location. And this CFDS has same features of the OTDR, but it is computer based immersion software. And why we are not using DSL, that is digital subscriber line, and it is an existing model line, and DSL technology is based on copper wire. Why? Because it has some limitations like limited bandwidth, costly and scarce material, maintenance difficult, and high noise. And this FTTH, fiber to the home, it is a broadband technology which is a newly proposed system to overcome the problem of DSL technology. And FTTH uses optical fiber cable, and it gives this objective. The main objectives of FTTH are quality of service and reliability. And see why we are using FTTH. It has some advantages, like it has unlimited bandwidth. That like these days people are using these video games, online photos, video blogs, HDTV, and this TV sets and PCs. So it has this unlimited bandwidth, and it is a very simple system to use. And the advantages of optical fiber cable are unlimited bandwidth, low loss, less number of repeaters, electromagnetic immunity, small size and lightweight, greater safety, higher security. And this is a block diagram. Like from this OTDR we are sending a signal, that is a laser signal, with the original signal, that is from OLT to WDM. Without affecting the original signal, we are sending this OTDR laser signal, so that it can give the current status of the optical fiber cable, which is giving information, or which is giving this data to the subscribers. So from in this OTDR we can see it can detect the location of the fault, and then it can just show it in the screen of the PC by using this MATLAB software. And these are the descriptions of the components. OLT, that is optical line terminal, and then OTDR, that already I have explained, WDM, wavelength division multiplexer. It demultiplexes or multiplexes, or it's combine or separate the signals with different wavelengths, and it can only accept 1625 nanometer signal. And these passive splitters, these are located downstream, and it can split the fiber signal up to 32 or more terms over a maximum distance of 20 km. And these are parameters of OTDR: pulse width duration, max duration, minimum durations, average time, range, wavelength, co-cladding. And losses can be detected. These are the various types of losses which we can see in the event table in the PC. This splice loss, connector loss, splitter loss. And let me explain you about the online monitoring. Online monitoring is nothing but when we transmit a signal to the destination, the PC connected to the OTDR gives command to the OTDR and produces laser, which is multiplexed with the information signal in FTTH and identifies the location of the fault occur in the fiber. This online monitoring is having the best advantages of the time saving and accurate fault location identification. And this is a line diagram. We have been surveying this by using Google Map, like from this Avdi to Veltech University. We just assume that we just assume that the optical fiber cable is placed in this area, and this is the output which we get in the software, like showing the events and the graphical interface. And this is the event table. And in this software, to detect and localize the fault in optical fiber cable, there are two important things which we need. That is the line diagram and the event table. And in the event table, it can show the event number, distance, splice loss, return loss, cumulative loss, and what are the losses which we just want to see. And conclusion: CFDs can help the service provider to monitor the status and detect a failure that occurs in the FTTH access network downwardly from the central office. CFD is able to increase the efficiency, reliability, and security of the FTTH network. CFD is able to improve the service reliability and reduce the restoration time and maintenance cost. Thank you.